Royal Portrush, the home of the 2019 Open and also next year's 2025 Open Championship. Now, come and look at this. The condition of this golf course is spectacular, and by the way, how cool is that for a flag? Look at this. I mean, it's spectacular. So here we go, Calamity Corner. Rocking and rolling on the back nine here at Royal Portrush. All right guys, real iconic one today. Here in Northern Ireland at Royal Portrush, the home of the 2019 Open and also the home of next year's Open in 2025. Just come in for a second. The last time I was at this place in 2019, Shane Lowry was picking up the claret jug just on the 18th green, just over there, which we'll come to in a bit. That's the last time I was here, and the grandstands were up and it looked very, very different. To come here now, a year ahead of the Open, the grandstands aren't erected yet, and to play it in its purest form, I cannot wait. We've had a wonderful time so far in Northern Ireland and Ireland, playing some incredible golf courses, but today, Royal Portrush. Can I break 75? That's the big question. Now, I'm also honoured and delighted today to play in with head professional Gary Maneil. Gary, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, pleasure, Rick.
What do you think my chances are of breaking 75?
I think you have every chance. I saw you having a few swings in there before we get over to the tee. So yeah, you keep your ball on the fairway here, and you're pretty good at that anyway.
That's the trick, is it?
That's the trick here.
I like it.
And it's all ahead of you.
And Gary, how long have you been head pro here for?
Well, it's almost 25 years up now, Rick.
Wow.
Yeah, so time has gone on in quick, but it's been really exciting. The last few years have been wonderful here, and particularly the Open Championship coming back here in 2019, and that was a big moment for all of us here. And
it'll be a big 12 months ready for next year's Open.
Yeah, we are. I mean, the golf course, everything's done. We had contractors here through the winter time, putting into place all the final pieces on the golf course and spectator areas and so on. So we're all up for it. We're ready for it.
It's going to be unbelievable. It really is. Now, this golf course has many challenges. None more so than, first off, this first hole, out of bounds right, out of bounds left, par 4 up the hill, but also 16th, named Calamity. It's a long, treacherous par 3 over this huge ravine, and it's probably playing, what, 200 odd yards today?
Yeah.
So if a good score is going on, 16th might absolutely ruin it, but let's hope not. Gary, would you like to show us the way?
Absolutely.
Give it a rip.
Yeah, okay.
First of all, we're not playing off the championship tees today. They're not actually out. Those parts of the golf course are really just reserved for Open Championship. So the golf course they were playing is 6,700 yards, not short by any stretch of imagination, par 72. It's got a course rating of 72.4. So to break 75, I've got to be no more than 3 over par. Oh, look at that. I'm going to hit driver 2. I wasn't going to do, but I'm going to hit driver 2. Wonderful drive. So it's a very unlike links hole, this, because it's a par 4, but it really does elevate towards the green. I mean, it's just a stunning opening hole where Gary's hit it down the right hand side of the fairways. Absolutely A1 position. Let's see if we can follow. Wind's just a little bit breezy off the left, nothing much.
Yeah, great shot. Very nice.
We shall take those 2 drives here at Royal Portrush. Got to be honest with you, just for a moment, stood over that ball and the heart started to race a little bit faster. But if your heart doesn't race on the first tee of an Open Championship venue, when will it race? Great start. Let's keep playing well.
Go.
Shot, Gary. That looked really good. So you just started telling me there, Gary, that, and I actually forgot this happened in 2019, you actually played 2 rounds in the Open.
Yeah.
Because you were the marker for the Saturday Sunday.
That's right. That's right.
So if it's an uneven amount of golfers, you get subbed in, you play with the effectively the last player.
Exactly.
And you mark their card.
That's
what
right.
was that like for an experience?
It was a wonderful experience. I'm really glad I did it. I was very nervous beforehand, but you know, once I got that first tee shot out of the way, you know, kind of relaxed and really enjoyed the experience, Rick. But it was great fun. I played with Paul Waring on the Saturday, and then on Sunday morning I played with Ashton Turner.
Right.
And we had great fun. There was a lot of people here, particularly on Saturday morning.
I bet you had a bigger group than most.
Yeah,
a lot of the members following you around.
Yeah, there was a lot of members out there. Yeah,
did you play okay?
I did actually. Yeah, no, I did play well. I'd worked quite hard to get my game into some decent shape beforehand. Started going back, playing in some local pro-ams, winter alliances, just whatever I could play in, just to sort of keep my hand in. But great memories, and you know, coming up the 18th on both days was unbelievable. But just to be part of it was really special, and yeah, great memories.
What's fascinating as well, you could have done all that hard work and all that practice,
and it mightn't have happened.
If it was an even amount of golfers, you wouldn't have got a chance to play.
That's right, and that can happen. That happens to some of the guys as well. So, but it's nice. It's a tradition where traditionally it falls on the club pros' lap to sort of deal with it, and you know, for those that get to do it, it's a very special.
You decided yet on next year or not?
I'm still thinking about it.
Depends how well you play today.
Yeah.
Well, you started really well. Okay, after a strong tee shot, led myself 80 yards, 88 to the flag, and try and land at 80 yards. When I had my quiet day the other day at Royal County Down when it was raining, I did a wedge chart, Gary.
Okay.
But I've yet to officially type it up, so it's still in this massive book at the moment. I'm going to hit a little head to club over 56. Let's get it on the dance floor. Not saying it's worked every time just yet, but I'm feeling a bit more confident.
Good.
Oh, wedge chart's pointless if you fat it. Stop there, ball. That might come back to my feet, Gary. So that's why I could never play in the Open on a Saturday or Sunday. Ah, that was a bad shot. Okay, only advanced it 25 yards. I've got 55 to go.
Go on. Up you go.
Not as good as I'd like. Okay, disappointing 2 wedge shots there. First one fatted it, second one I didn't really think over it. I kind of rushed it. Left myself miles away over this big hill as well. And then rolling down. Can't do anything worse than a 2-putt here. Can't afford to do anything worse than a 2-putt. Good for speed, just stayed low all the time. Do it. Oh! So that's how you play the first hole.
Good job, I hit the hole.
Oh, that was a wonderful birdie. Really good. Really good birdie. I've almost had my Calamity already. This is for bogey. Still got a few feet left in this, up the hill, pretty straight.
Well done.
In for 5, not ideal, but I feel like we dodged a small bullet there. Okay, what have we got here, Gary?
So, I mean, it's a very reachable par 5. Just turns a little bit right to left, so it's just about avoiding the bunkers off the tee there really is the key. So just right of the left bunker is ideal.
It looks so lovely and green everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you
all
been?
That rain we have.
I was going to say you've been similar to England. We've had so much rain.
Yeah.
So at the bunker, slightly right of the bunker.
Yeah.
Wind's helping. After
That's
you.
it. A good tee shot away. You've got easy home and 2.
Yeah. Staying left of that bunker.
Just
about. Nice.
Just about.
Just hit the back of it as well.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Up the left. Just gonna have to get lucky. Is it quite thick down there?
Shouldn't be too bad there. Shouldn't be too bad. The rough's not too bad in that area just yet.
Yeah, I just pulled it. Okay, so pulled my tee shot there. It was a shame, it wasn't a bad swing. Just didn't, I was trying to hit a little fade, but it just pulled. I found myself in the rough, not horrendous. This in the open would probably be waist high. So I've kind of got lucky. It's not sat terribly. I'm about 240 yards away from the flag. I'm gonna see if I can get 3-wood on it. Totally blind, there's a crane in the distance that I can see. Yeah, I think I can get 3-wood on that. Just right of the crane. Oh, it's absolutely phenomenal.
Very good.
Good?
Yep.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, wonderful. So I'm here with my second shot. I hit a really good 3-wood actually. It must have been online and then just kind of snaked its way down into this hollow. I'm just on this kind of real tight, linksy turf. And I always think if I've got to get elevation, it's where I really struggle with the kind of change in the loft and try and do too much to it. So for me, it's not... Let's cut to the chase. I was going to say through all the scenarios, but I think there's only really one option. I don't want to, I do want to chip it, but if I had to get up and down for my life, which I feel like I have to get up and down for my life, I'm going to have to put it. Just got to hit it hard enough up that hill, make sure it doesn't break too much.
Bite, 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 bite. Yeah, pretty good.
It's within 10 feet. Okay, birdie opportunity here on 2. Like I say, a little bit further than I wanted to for birdie, but at least putting it from there gives me the option of a birdie. Right to left, down the hill and slightly up the hill to get back to level par. Oh, it snapped quicker than I thought. It really did go on me. Yeah, in for 5, I suppose, after a poor tee shot. But after that great 3-wood recovery, I thought I'd be back on for a birdie opportunity there. Okay, Gary, talk us through this beautiful hole.
Oh, it's a great par 3. Not a big target actually to play into there. It's a really this hole becomes very nasty if you miss the green. So it's just about putting a good strike on it, try and get it on the dance floor, get your 3 and get out.
Playing 145 yards. Oh, go on then.
Go on, get right up. Go.
Oh, it's beauty. Very nice. Playing 145, slightly down breeze. I'm just going to hit a little 9-iron. As Gary said, accuracy is key. Oh, get lucky.
Come on.
Get lucky.
Left. Yep.
And go in.
Yep.
Then sit where you are.
Got the members bounce.
Sit where you are. Has it stopped? Okay, I can breathe. Wasn't quite the shot I was going for, but we've managed to get on the green. A little bit skinny. Okay, I found the front edge of the green on this par 3. Not loads of break in this. Gary's in a really nice spot, about 10-15 feet away. Let's roll one in. Let's get back level par. For a long time, I didn't think I was going to get there, and then it's ran on 3 or 4 feet. That looked good for a long time. Go on, Gary, let's have another birdie from you. Oh.
Had to come.
It did. It's a good pace as well. It was a very good pace. I actually wish I'd come around this side now of the hole, because I didn't realise
yeah, a bit of slope coming
how
in
downhill it was, to be honest, looking at it from here. Okay, safe par, slightly up the hill, slightly left to right. Oh. Bad 3 putt there. Really bad. Just didn't analyse that first putt well enough. Ah, 2 over through 3. It's a gorgeous looking hole, Gary.
Great hole. Named after Fred Daly. This is Fred Daly's. Fred won the Open 1947 in Hoylake and grew up in Portrush. Was a caddy here at the golf course before he started playing the game. And yeah, this was he was a very popular guy, a very popular winner of the Open. In fact, the only Irishman to have won the Open or any major until Podrick won in 2007 at Carnoustie.
So it's like a 60 odd year gap.
It was indeed, yeah.
And certainly you've won plenty since
that. A few since then, yeah. The boys have done well.
Yeah,
perfect. That's fine, right?
Lovely ball. So there's a few bunkers down there. There's one that's kind of about 230 to carry.
Yeah.
On the left. Yeah. And there's a few more there, like 300 odd yards away, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
So I'm gonna hit a little 3-wood down there. Just right at that bunker. Miss everything. Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
Should be good. It's a nice hit. Okay, after 2 great tee shots, me and Gary just here side by side. This is a wonderful green. You actually can't see the pin from here, even though I'm in the middle of the fairway, because that big kind of sand dune there on the left hand side, that mound, the flag's actually from here, it's tucked behind there. And so you can see the mouth of the green, but then you can't see the flag. So I think the play is to use the contours. I'm about 170 yards away. I'm gonna hit a hard 8 iron and just put it in the mouth, and hopefully it carries around into that corner. Middle of the green though is #1 priority. Might need to chase a bit.
Go on, go.
Yeah, we've
front edge.
Just didn't quite get every bit of it. Coming up here, I mean 7 iron was probably the choice, or just a better hit 8 iron and it would have filtered round. Either way, we've got to do a good 2-putt from here now. Don't feel like I've quite mastered the speed of the greens just yet. This is slightly downhill, left to right. Start going right. Start going right. It's gone left. Good for speed, at least. Very good for speed. In for 4. At least I got the speed a bit better that time. Now this next hole is really special. This one I'm really looking forward to playing. Come and have a look at this. Oh, oh yes. Oh yes. This is a golf hole. Wow. Stunning.
This was your risk and reward short par 4 for the Open in 2019. A lot of guys, you know, took it on, and a few eagles here. We had a few pars as well.
A few doubles and triples, I'm sure. Show me the line, Gary. Very nice. Exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Good result?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Really nice. Okay, come on, Rick. Good drive down here. Left side of the fairway opens up that pin. The rocks in the sea in the background is what I'm aiming for. Oh, a bit of a heely one, but I might have got away with it.
That's fine.
Sit. Oh, it's just finished near that marker or whatever it is next to that bunker.
You got a business meeting later.
When you got 9 holes at 9 and a business meeting at 11. Second shot here into 5. Just ran through the fairway, hit a good drive. I could have gone a bit further right, but slightly heely shot, but we're all right, we're in a good spot. 90 yards to the pin. And then it's, if you go long, it's dead. So you just need to middle of the green and let it run up there. Kind of a blind from where I'm going to be. So I've got to trust my instincts. It's a bit right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's going to be fine, yep.
A little bit left of target, sorry, not right. A little bit left of target, but should be good for distance. Now this is what I'm talking about. This. Not where my ball's finished, albeit maybe three more yards further. I was on the beach. Look at this. Wow. I mean, it's spectacular. The beaches, the oceans, the mountain, a little bit of the sea mist even today. That is absolutely gorgeous. And if you just spin round, you're playing golf here. Like this. You're playing golf here. Any harder, Gary, I'd have been down on the beach.
Yeah, you were pretty close there.
I was tempting fate of it.
Good shape, a good look at birdie.
With this backdrop, let's see if we can knock one in for birdie. It's actually very, 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 very flat putt. Can we make an iconic birdie?
Go, go.
I feel like I've done that so often recently, left a good opportunity for birdie short, quite a bit short as well. Okay, for par, longer than I wanted to for par, but pretty much straight up the hill. Thought I'd missed it, thought I'd pulled it. That would have been very upsetting. We're in for par, still 2 over through 5. It's pretty epic, isn't it? 6-hole par 3, 185 yards. It's playing 185 yards. So here's the names, Gary.
Yeah, yeah.
This one's called Harry Colts. He's the guy that designed the golf course, and he was allowed to have his name on one hole, and he picked this one. Cracking strike. Heart of the green. Yeah. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go 6 iron, start it at the flag, little draw. Let's see if we can set ourselves up with a birdie opportunity. It's what I called.
Get up. Go on. Yep.
Yeah, we're in there.
The fun begins if you miss this green.
I bet it does.
It all sits up.
Club short there. Okay, found the green here on 6, but just saying to Gary then, at least a club short. Big putt now up the hill, right to left. I'm finding greens just, but not getting close enough. Don't run away.
Easy, easy.
Oh,
okay.
It's a little bit too aggressive. Oh, it's lovely pace. Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay, leave myself some testing par putts this round so far.
Well done.
Thank you. Don't want to leave too many of those today though, must admit.
You're liking those ones?
Yeah, that was longer than I planned. 7th hole, absolutely gorgeous par 5. I mean, it's just the space. The fairway's down there, but then the space right and left of fescue, of the long grass on the sand dunes. Fairway's key.
That's it.
And a massive bunker on the right hand side, which hopefully is not going to be in play. Oh, nice. Is that the runway? The fast line?
Just tiptoed over.
So it's just as you see it, isn't it? Straight down there.
That's it.
That gonna be okay?
Yeah. Just left of that left bunker.
Oh, the 2 par 5s where I've needed to hit good straight ones, I've slightly pulled. That was a good hit as well, that. Okay, so I found it up the left-hand side here of 7. It's not a terrible lie, but it's not phenomenal. And I've got this hump in my way. I'm 250 yards away. I hit the 3-wood unbelievable on that second hole. But I don't know if that was a bit more luck than judgment. Oh, it's just that hill I'm concerned about. I think I can get club on ball. Let's go for it. You only live once. It's got to be a good connection. Had to be a really good connection. And that was not it. That's in a slightly worse position. Okay, I'm going to go 3-iron.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have hit that first. So my 4th shot now into this par 5. Needs to get up and down to save par. 40 yards away. Nice little chip. Stick it close. Hold the putt. Bite, 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 bite. Ah. Just threw that 3 or 4 yards too far. Okay, big putt here now for par after really, this is a very gettable birdie hole. Just down the hill, slightly right to left. I feel like I need to really knock this in. Otherwise we've got to make a lot of birdies. Stay 2 over. My putting, what's happened to it? Oh, in for a very disappointing 6 there on the 7th. 3 over now, so 8th. Gary, what have we got in front of us?
Yeah, well, it's under 400 yards, about 373 from where we are here, Rick, today. And it just dog legs round to the left. You know, the drive needs to clear over the chasm there on the left-hand side, avoid the 2 bunkers, and it's a nice second shot into a green, which is kind of perched up, you know, high, and
so just left those bunkers is
just
good.
Left of the bunkers, yep.
Sounds good. We go 3-wood. Keep drawing.
It wasn't great, but it's gonna be okay, I think.
Stop. Stop. Whoa. Might have just got swallowed up.
Just in or just short?
Just. Okay, I'm going to go 3-wood, just left of that bunker. Get a good kick. Just slightly missing my targets, not by much, but enough to get in a bit of trouble around here. Okay, so not a terrible, I mean, I say not a terrible tee shot. It wasn't that far off line. I'm just in this rough area. Pin's very much at the front, 130 yards. I'm going to go gap wedge because I feel like it might fly out of this rough. And we need to get one close. We need to make a birdie now. I think 2 over front 9 would be respectable. Don't feel like I've done too many things wrong. But don't forget, we're trying to break 75. It's a par 72. I've only got 2 over to play with. So I think we've got to get 2 over before the front 9 ends. So let's hit a nice shot into about, probably to hole it, maybe 6 inches. Don't kick right. Kick left if anything. Go.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, that's not bad. Front portion of the green. Okay, birdie opportunity here on number 8. After finding the green, it's actually a very precarious green, because if it had been short left where Gary's funneled down into it, could really get away from you. So happy to have found the front section of the green here. Let's see if we can capitalise right to left putt. A real good time to make a birdie would be now, just as we start to get closer to the back nine. Oh,
Good try.
I didn't leave it short at least. Just broke a little bit more than I expected. In for 4. Ninth hole, slight dog leg left. Gotta hit it. My ball's gonna go there. Keep turning.
That's fine.
Nice. What's the marker for then?
Oh, just like a sort of a line, and if you
If you hit it
you
left.
happen to go over there, yeah.
Okay, so just left of that radio mast.
Just left that radio mast with driver, yeah.
Very left today. Not going to be in trouble,
Okay,
Gary.
up on top. Should be okay. We should get it all right.
I'll hit another.
Better hit, maybe just hit provisional if you're, just to be safe. But
Let's hope we find the first. Real, I had it on a piece of string yesterday. No need to panic. My first one was absolutely fine. I'm actually just taking the shortcut over this corner. I'm 145 yards to the flag, but it's going to fly from this lie, so I'm going to smash a pitching wedge at it. We really, really need to make a birdie quickly. Might not be here, but we need to make one quick. So full pitching wedge. Where are you going, ball? Kick right. Is it held on?
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's good.
We're on the green, just.
Yeah, we've 2 seasons in Portrush, summer and winter, and summer starts at the end of April and lasts for about 5 weeks.
So we're in it right now,
Yeah,
just.
midsummer.
Right, come on then, Gary, let's knock these in. Both got similar putts, downhill, left to right. Gary's going to give me a read.
That's too hard.
Pacey.
Firm.
Not sure what I learnt from you there, Gary. I learnt it's going to be fast. Okay, come on. Be finishing the 9 with a nice birdie to get back to 2 over. I feel like that would be a fair reflection of this front 9. Nothing great, nothing horrendous. Let's try and knock this one in for birdie. Come on. Then we can really smooth our way into the back 9. Left to right, down the hill. I do fancy it. I like the look of it.
In you go.
Oh. Kissed the edge of the hole. Just the wrong side. If it would have been left side, it probably dropped in. Seen that I missed a putt this length yesterday. It's put the heebie-jeebies up me now. Nicely done. Rattled in.
There we go.
Straight up the hill.
Well done.
3 over front 9. Could have been better. Just three silly bogeys. The 1-on-1, terrible after chunking my chip. The 3 putt on 3, terrible. And then the trying to hit 3 wood out of the long that stupid rough on 7. 3 silly bogeys, no birdies. 3 over, but we need to shoot now under par on the back 9. I think it's doable. I do. Just need to get my driver going and no more silly mistakes. Look at this, like a little bar. Well, it is a bar. Oh, this is cool. Would it be rude to have a Guinness? Or I feel like I need something to settle the nerves.
You got Guinness.
Oh, I
yeah,
absolutely got
yeah, yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I'm going to have a Guinness. Guinness? Okay, this back 9's going to walk. I've not drank any yet. Okay, this back nine's going to go one way or another. But while we're in Northern Ireland at Royal Portrush, a Guinness is definitely the drink of choice at the halfway house. It's going to shoot under par back nine. I've had so much tuna since being in Ireland.
What would you call it out of 10?
The bread is so soft, it really ranks it up high. It's got a little bit of like a spring onion in it. 7.9. 10th hole, par 4, need to hit a tee shot about 230. It's a slight dog leg right. Let's see how that Guinness makes me perform on the back nine. Got a bit of that tuna sandwich stuck down my throat. Should be right.
That's okay.
Tiny bit right still.
Fine, it's all right.
Okay, after an okay tee shot, I've hit up the right side of the fairway. Ideally I needed to be left so I could see the pin, but I can actually just see the top of the pin. Playing slightly blind, 127 yards, gap wedge in hand, straight at it. Get there, ball.
Looks good.
Left it a little bit short. From the angle on the green, you would have seen it hit this kind of top hill and then come back down instead of going over the hill, and it could have finished nicely. So now it's quite a precarious putt from here. It's got to go up the hill, it's going to move to the right, down the hill, move to the left. Or is it? Yeah, it is, and it's going to move a bit. It's like triple breaker. Let's get the speed right. Uh-oh, hit the flag.
Easy, easy.
Hit the flag.
Easy.
As soon as I hit it, I knew I'd hit it too hard. Come on, guys, this will be a great birdie. Get there. Okay, pretty straight. I saw it run past the hole and it hardly did anything. Oh, come on, Rick. Another testing par putt.
Oh, well done.
Oh, thank goodness. I'd have been regretting that Guinness if I'd have made bogey there.
Played this as a par 4 in the Open.
Is it par 5 today?
Par 5 today.
Right.
So your line is the telegraph pole on the horizon there.
Okay.
It's bang on.
11th hole, par 5. Slight dogleg to the right. Come on, nice little driver. Pummel one down there. Little tiny fade. Oh, I've joined you. Bad strike. 230 away on this horrible downhill, thick rough. Not the place to be. Good drive, and I would have had probably a 4 or 5 iron into the green. What did I say? 228. I want to leave myself about, well, 100 really. It's kind of a 130 yard shot. I can't do much more, to be honest with you. Just get it back out on the fairway. Easier said than done from this. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 keep going. Jeez, that was juicy. Really thick. Okay, I'm 150 yards away from my third on this par 5. Really feel like I just need to do something to get a birdie going. This might be it. I'm gonna hit 8 iron, a little soft one. No, I've thinned it. Missed that bunker. Kick.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, scrappy, but I think I've just got away with that one. Okay, just off the side of the green. It's not a terrible look at birdie, to be honest. Just got this little up slope and then it's going to run away, but it's pretty flat. We need something to kickstart this birdies.
Come on, come on.
Why not be this? Oh,
good putt from there.
Thank you. It's a 5 on a short par 5. which feels a little bit like a half a bogey. Another par 5.
Yeah.
Straight down, a bit longer than the last. That's it, better drives this time. Perfect.
That's a bit better.
Perfect.
Yeah, lovely shot.
Might have found 2 fairways there. Or maybe...
Yeah, that should be.
Might have just run off. Sod's law. Oof, yes, Gary. Love that flight. Okay, after a good drive, just coming to the first cut, but to be honest, I don't mind that. It's made the ball sit up a little bit more. I can just see the top of the flag. I'm 200 yards away. It's into breeze. It's getting a little bit colder. There's a false front, so I'm going to rip a 3-iron and land it straight on the green. This is the time we make birdie. Don't turn. Oh, I've hit it so good, but it's turned.
It should be fine. Sort of pin high left.
Oh, it's hit real good. Just turned it over a touch. Okay, so my 3-iron then that I struck really well finished back left, just off the green. I could have potentially hit 4-iron, but this is not a terrible place to be. We've got to get 2 putts. We've got to get birdie. I'm 3 over. I know what's about to come up over the next few holes, so to get a birdie here would be really important. 2 putts to achieve that. Up off this green, down the hill, and it's going to be moving away from me all the time.
Come on, do it. Oh,
it had a look.
What a great putt.
Thank you. It had a cheeky look. That would have really helped the campaign. But tap in birdie. Go on, Gary, see if you can knock your eagle in. Come on, come down. Come down, ball. The condition of this golf course is spectacular, and by the way, how cool is that for a flag? Stitched logo on a white flag. It's just simple things, isn't it? Yes, walked it in. Yep. Wonderful birdie. See if I can follow you in to get back to 2 over par.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done.
Some Royal Portrush, smooth. Birdie sauce. We go back to 2 over. That's where we need to keep it. Need to par in now to break 75. Talk us through this hole, Gary. It looks like a gorgeous par 3.
157 down the hill tonight. Feather bed, this one's called.
Okay.
Green runs away from you from front to back. It's a little bit unusual. A lot of bunkers on this one too, which is we haven't seen too many greenside bunkers for a few holes. So.
And a front pin, so you just got to carry that bunker. Lovely strike. Again, heart of the green. That's lovely. Really nice golf shot. Okay, anywhere next to Gary's I'll be happy. 8-iron, a little bit into breeze. Go on then.
Oh, it looks really good. Oh yeah, lovely shot.
Yes, let's go. Just needed the first birdie, Gary, and we need another Guinness as well.
Guinness is working.
Okay, really nice shots into the green here, me and Gary. I'm going to get a couple of birdies now. And actually that flag there behind, that's the 17th coming down the hill. Unbelievable hole as well. Well, the finishing holes are all fantastic. I might need this birdie for a bit of protection going into those final few holes. Do it. Oh, good roll.
Looked good on the way up.
It did. Great roll. Nice chance here. Very little break. Very little break. I'm going to make sure this hits the back of the hole.
Yes.
Absolutely in the back of the hole. I'm glad it hit the bloody hole. Okay, nice back-to-back birdies, 1 over. Moving on to 14 next, which is honestly the last 5 are really, really special holes. 14th, 386 yards, par 4. This green is a real upside down saucepan. Everything runs off it, and we saw the pin earlier on. It's right on the back edge. A shot into this green off the fairway is critical. So I'm going to go 3-wood. It's a bit bottomed, but should work.
That'll work nicely. There's kind of like a false right-hand side to this green as well, just before where the flag is.
You've just got to hit it middle of the green.
I think you've just hit it middle of the green, exactly, and just
take your medicine.
Hit a club that you're not going to go over the back with as well, because that's
made my choice easier.
Pretty.
It's made my choice much easier. Okay, after a nice 3-wood into the fairway, this green is really, really fun. Everything runs off it. The pin's far back right. I'm 144 yards away from the flag. I am not going for that flag. I'm going for the middle of the green, and as Gary's very professionally advised me, hit a club that you won't go over the back. So I'm going to take 1 club less, middle of the green. So I've got pitching wedge. Thing is, you can't even go too far left either. It's got to be straight down the throat of the green. Don't know what that finish was about, but...
Get up. Right, lovely, well done.
Thank you. Surprised I actually got that far, but... Stay there. Oh, this is nice. Hop, hop, hop. Yeah. Went for it.
It's not finished yet.
Hold your breath. Nice shot. Okay, for 3 in a row. And to get back to level par. The last time I was level par was on the first hole, so let's see if we can drop this one in. Pretty straight, slightly up the hill. I love the look of the putt, I really do.
Great effort.
Oh my goodness. That literally ran over the corner of the hole. Oh my goodness. Thought I had it, Gary.
You were very close.
I really did.
Great effort. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Good 4 there.
That is a good 4. Take that every day. Take that every day. Thanks, Gary. I thought I had that then. I absolutely thought I had that birdie putt to have 3 in a row, which would have got me back to level par. But anyway, 1 over with 4 holes to play. 15th hole, par 4 up the hill, 370 yards. Slight blind tee shot. You've got to hit it over the mounds on the left, and then the whole green will be revealed. Come on, 4 more to play. Let's keep this going.
Superb.
Look good. Hit it nicely.
Yeah.
This is just a wonderful spot on the golf course. It really is. Here on the fairway of 15, we've got a front pin position. I'm 124 yards away from the flag, slightly into breeze. As the day draws on, slightly thicker air, so the ball's not going to travel super far. I'm going to land the pitching wedge just right next to the pin. Just left of it, Gary's recommended, so that's what I'm going to go for. Oh, be the number.
Be good. Oh, lovely shot.
Thank you. Rocking and rolling on the back 9 here at Royal Portrush. Get up. Go, go. Nicely judged.
Yeah.
Okay, after 2 really nice shots into the green here, me and Gary have another 2 opportunities for birdie. Gary's about 12, 15 feet. I've managed to get mine to about 8 feet. Let's see if we can get back-to-back birdies. Oh,
big swing.
Great roll. Come on, Rick. Birdied the par 5, 12th. Birdied the par 3, 13. Almost birdied 14. This a birdie on 15. To get to level par. Right to left.
Oh. Took a big swing, didn't it?
It really did then, didn't it? I couldn't have hit it any harder because it would have...
No, the pace was good. And you give it...
Oh, I thought that was absolutely... I really thought that was in. Oh, well, that was a big chance. The one on 14, not so much. We remain 1 over as we approach Calamity. So here we go, Calamity Corner. The 16th hole here at Royal Portrush. Come look at this. It's a par 3. The 4 gentlemen in front of us there on the green. And this is probably every golfer's nightmare. It's like a 200-yard straight carry over this huge ravine. Wow, absolutely incredible. And it's into wind. It's going to be a real strong 3-iron, maybe even a 4-iron, maybe even a 3-iron. And the pin's back right. We 1 over, 3 to play. If we're going to break 75, I can only afford to drop 1 more shot. That birdie then was needed. That would have really given me a nice cushion. It really would have done. I could have done with that one. But anyway, slipped by. So now we have to make par here. Is this the hole that keeps selling golf balls in the shop? For you, Gary?
Yeah, this one claims a few, all right.
It's a great strike and it's safe. Oh, it's working really well for you. Okay, 3-iron, middle of the green. Not going to do anything crazy here. Little rakey draw, probably near you, Gary.
Sit, 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 sit. Yeah, it's back down into the little hollow there. That's spot on. Good place to make a 3 from.
It's not stopped yet. Right, we went uber safe here, Gary. Mine did something really special, went all the way up that hill, down and then up to here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Bobby Locke's here, this little hollow. So in 51, Bobby came, he probably would have been world #1, I would say, at the time.
Yeah.
He, if there'd been rankings back in those days, but he took one look at this hole and he said, that's the place for me each time. And
really?
as legend has it, he hit it in there and made his par every time. Yeah.
Surprised there's not a little bunker there. It's better that it's not.
Yeah.
But it looks like it should be, almost should be a bunker. I mean, actually, when you go up here, the green's massive.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's a big green.
When you actually get up here, the green's absolutely huge, but that ravine just scares you to death. Simmer. Flag. Okay, Rick, we need to get 2 putts here. Again, I'm 1 over, stood on 60, or almost on the 16th green. Cannot afford to do anything silly over these next few holes. And I'd also quite like to pick 1 more birdie up, but that might be being ambitious. Let's roll this one close. Not a lot of break, all about the speed.
Right, easy, 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 easy.
Hit the flag.
Easy, 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 easy.
Oh my goodness.
Well done.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, this back 9 has been something pretty special. Wow.
What a putt. What a putt.
Calamity Corner. Completed it, mate. Unbelievable.
Interesting, everybody was going for this green in 2019.
Were they?
They were all trying to get themselves down the hill as far as they could, whereas go back to 2012 Irish Open, everybody played to the top of the hill, decided to, you know, play it more conservative.
I bet the stats have said that it'd be better if it was further away. You know, the stats say it's better if you get closer to the green.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, 17th hole, par 4, 360 yards. About 230? It drops straight down, does it?
Yeah, about a little over that, more like 245, 250.
And it literally drops right down the hill.
I feel bad taking the honour here.
Don't be silly. You carry on, Gary. You've been showing me the line all day. Beauty.
I'll turn it a little bit more.
Big hop.
Yeah.
Okay, Rick. Just a few last good shots. That's out of bounds. What's over there, Gary?
Ooh. It could be out of bounds, Rick.
Is that the 18th hole?
It's right of the 18th tee.
Gary's never seen it over there before.
No.
Oh, Ricky Shiels. Classic.
It's a long way right.
Okay, we might be going on an adventure with that first ball. I'll hit my provisional.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
At least my provisional was good. Let's go and try and find my first one.
Titleist with a black line.
No.
Yeah.
You got it. Good find, Gary. My own Jordan Spieth moment. Oh, good find.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can give you any advice.
No,
I've never been here before in my life.
Gary's been here 30 years, he's never been, 25 years, he's never been over here. Okay, maybe something with loft and chop it back. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Okay, second shot. I'm just gonna have to chop it out as far as I can.
Well done.
Thank you. I could have probably gone for the green. Right, after escaping from that thick rough, I've actually managed to find this bunker, left side of the fairway. My provisional drive is literally there. So in theory, if I don't get this ball past that ball, all of that was worthless. 76 yards. Up and down, needed. Just right at the flag. Don't go in that other bunker. This is the golf gods punishing me for birdieing Calamity Corner. No golfer shall birdie that hole and get away with it.
Come on, come on. Not bad.
Gotta hold that. This is a big one. This for bogey after a hell of an adventure. To keep me one over going down the last. Slight left to right.
Go. Oh.
Oh, double bogey on 17. Ah, that stings. That really does sting. Okay, final hole, par 4. I need to make par now to shoot under 75. Par for 74 after that double bogey on the last. Anyway, let's see if we can do it. What's much down there, Gary?
No, the line is just left of the clubhouse.
Okay.
So, and that keeps you away from the bunkers on the right. So you're playing into a sort of quite a narrow bit of fairway down there, but no, it's down the left of centre. It gives you a good view of the green for the next shot.
Left side of the clubhouse. Need to make par. Need to get rid of the demons on the last. Remember how good I was hitting this club before. Rifle one down there. Oh, yeah. Get lucky.
There's a couple of bunkers down there.
I think it's just caught one.
Yeah.
I think it just popped in one. Okay, I thought it had snuck in that little bunker from the tee. It's actually just hung on the top edge. Not the best drive, however, 3 shots from here gets me in on 74. 184 yards away, slight upslope, into wind. I'm gonna hit 5 iron. And I just need to keep this ball just right of the flag. Come on, Rick. One good iron shot. Draw back in ball. Much going on over there, Gary?
Is it just right? Just on the right side?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be okay there.
Just didn't want it going left and I just pushed it out right, annoyingly. Okay, so found it up the right hand side. Tricky position from here though. Got to get up and down. This is not pretty. This is not pretty at all. Go ball. Okay, we've got to go knock that one in. This for a 74. This would sting not to break 75 if this doesn't go in, but played solid golf. The last couple of holes have just let me down. Right to left. Come on, let's knock it in. Oh, I thought I had it. What a disappointing finish. Double bogey finish, Gary. That was wonderful.
Right, absolute pleasure.
Fully enjoyed that. That was epic.
It was great fun.
Had it going on the back 9 there for a little while, but couldn't quite keep it going. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, lots more to come. Royal Portrush, the home of next year's Open Championship, and it is going to be epic. We'll see you next time.